Good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, as well as Joe Bear in the house. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. So let's get open for business here, and let's wake up the football gods. Wake up, guys. Wake up. You know what? We are basically 8 days away from training camps opening up, okay? And we're getting closer. We know D-Law is trying to figure out if he should or shouldn't do the season, of course, with his wife pregnant, and I can understand all that and so forth. You know, Dak didn't get his deal. Didn't get his deal and things, and, you know, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. We've gone through now, and people are going through and down and Dak and everything else, including Cowboy fans. Because, see, the thing on Dak Prescott, it's so funny that everybody literally says, well, you know, Dak can't beat winning teams. You know, the battle cry for so long last year was the Cowboys lost to the Jets, especially by the Eagle fans. And I saw this today on Twitter, and I'm doing a little bit more on Twitter and things, and I'm seeing some of the garbage that's on there and stuff. But there was this one, this is just one of those things that I got to respond. I just got to respond to this bull jive. I've never heard of this guy, but he's an Eagle guy. You know, on Twitter, he's got a lot of Eagle followers. Victor Williams, the Philly podcast. His thing, here's what he put up here. This is what he posted. The Cowboys haven't beat the Jets since November 22nd, 2007. The Eagles are 11-0 against the Jets. Congratulations. Congratulations. I mind you that we don't play the Jets every year, just FYI. And Dak was only responsible for, you know, one of those losses, I believe. But be that as it may, you're talking about your team, you know, being so good against the Jets. Let me ask you, how were you at home against the Lions this year? At least the Jets turned their season around and played well going that stretch. The Lions? How about the Miami Dolphins? How did your guy play against them? Now, this is one of those cases. Now, I'm not going to make excuses, but this is one of those cases where we look. Actually, let me show the clip that he put up here. Because he literally makes the case for my whole argument here. This is great. Check this out. So this is the clip he shared with us. Boom. How Dak Prescott looked this game. How Dak Prescott looked this game. Literally launching his body into Dak Prescott. Okay. So the interesting part on this is you didn't see bad passes. It's not like Dak Prescott fumbled the football. It's not like Dak Prescott threw a whole bunch of interceptions. What I see is the offensive line is not protecting him, and I see the officials letting the defense tee off on him. Because here's the thing. Let me go back to something else. Because what should have happened on these hits right here should have been first downs or 15 more yards tacked onto the play, because that was unnecessary roughness by definition. One of those guys literally launched himself and took him to the ground. I saw my quarterback get hit in the back of the head, but he kept playing, unlike your guy in the playoffs who couldn't return. And they gave him a gold medal because he was so brave not going back on the field and risking that concussion. Carson Wentz, he's a real team guy. Because as I look at this, and keep in mind, this is not just my opinion, because the NFL looked at this tape and they went back and said, you know, there was some unnecessary roughness. We got to find a couple of the players on the team for late hits and unnecessary roughness. Now, let me say something here, because it might make a little bit of difference, because one of those drives that definitely was a fine defense was actually a drive killer. It would have actually continued the drive by giving them 15 yards and a first down. And if you don't think that makes a difference in a game that went down 24-22, you're a freaking idiot. Because I'll give you one right here. Take a look at this one. See, this is the difference. See, not only does Dak Prescott, and by the way, one other thing. Let me put another little side note in here too for Cowboy fans as well. That game, Tyron Smith and La'el Collins, both starting tackles, were gone. Both starting tackles were gone. And by the way, Amari Cooper got hurt on the second or third play and didn't play as well. So you had three of your players, starters, not play. And the defense gave up 390 yards to their quarterback passing. Just putting that out there. I guess Dak should have been on the defense. But I want you to watch this. Because, see, here's the difference. And maybe this is one of the reasons why he's the GOAT. Because this was in the AFC Championship game last year. 2nd down and 7, okay? 2nd down and 7 on New England's 28-yard line. Boom. Here we go. Tom Brady throws a pass. Throws a pass to Edelman. And it's off.
Gives the Chiefs
incompletion.
Sack specialist.
Unnecessary roughness on the defense. Let's watch this again. Look at that. This is the difference that you got to understand. Hold up.
And Chris Jones in the middle, you're going to see him push the pocket on Tooney.
Let me stop it right there. His hand is right there on Tom Brady's chest. And that gave him 15 yards and a first down. Look at that.
And right there he
That's
slapped.
it. That's it. That's unnecessary roughness if you're Tom Brady. 15 yards. 15 yards. Watch it again.
Right where? Looks
right where?
Similar to the one earlier where he didn't hit him.
I'm sorry. That didn't even amount to a titty twister. Okay? I mean, seriously.
I think
look.
that's the same thing that happened to Mahomes earlier.
That's it. I don't know why. Okay, that's their advertising. But look, that's it.
Flowers.
Yep.
Okay? That literally is a first down. If Dak Prescott gets those calls in comparison to watching this beat down, look at this. Look at this. 15 yards, unnecessary roughness. 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 Yeah. Over and over and over again. And so for all those people that are saying, well, Dak Prescott, he's not special. Well, I tell you what, put Carson Wentz in there. Put Carson freaking Wentz in there, and I guarantee he doesn't make it out of the first quarter. Guaranteed. So this is where I am sick and tired and fed up of stupid people that keep saying, well, it's Dak Prescott. We can't win. Because, see, here's the other part of this that drives me freaking crazy. Because when Dak Prescott, let's just say against the Eagles, we'll use that situation. The season before, in Dallas, who had a couple of turnovers early in the game. But in the fourth quarter, steps up, gets the game tied up, and goes on a drive in overtime to win against Carson Wentz. Steps up, boom, plays, lights out, gets the job done. Everybody turns around and says, oh, well, he had Zeke Elliott. He had the best offensive line in football. Oh, defense played great. Carson Wentz had a bad game. Nobody will give him credit when they win, but yet when they lose, and he's fighting not only the defense, not only one of the worst coaches in football in Jason Garrett, he's also fighting the officials. You lost because of Dak Prescott. Man, get the hell out of here with this garbage. I am sick and tired of stupidness. And Eagle fan, buddy, okay, congratulations on beating the Jets. Get back to me about that game against the Lions and that one against the Miami Dolphins. How about that one? I'm Mark Holmes, and man, I am just fed up with all of this stupid ass hate of my quarterback. And it's time that this guy gets the credit that he deserves. I'll see you soon.